Hey guys, what's up? It's Bub Fusion, and today I'm going to be doing a budget loadout, which for CSGO, this will not include a knife because it's not possible, as we're on a $20 budget. So we'll be showing off all these skins. This is my current inventory that I use in-game, and this is also under $20. So let's jump to the first skin. So up first we have the Glock Grinder. This is minimal wear, and you can pick this up on the Steam market for 50 cents. It's a nice skin. It does come in different fade kind of things, different patterns. As you can see, I have some little black in the back and some nice gray in the front. So these come in different. I just picked this one up. I didn't really inspect it. I kind of like the design on this one. You can choose one to your liking. Next up on the list, we got the Duel Berettas Ventilators. You can pick these up for a cheap 10 cents. Right now they're currently on the market for 9. Field tested condition. They look pretty nice for field tested. Little scratches, but still pretty good. Next up we have the P250 Valence. This is actually one of my favorite super cheap skins. You can pick this up on the market for 10 or 11 cents. If this is minimal wear, and if you have the money, like if you have like the extra like 40 cents you want to spend, possibly you can get the StatTrak version. It's like super cheap, and wear doesn't really matter, so you can even buy like a field tested. It's just the colors won't be as vibrant as they would be if they were factory new. Next up we have the Tec-9 Red Quartz. You can grab this for 30 cents, and it is in factory new condition. So you can go for a lower one. I don't think that wear really matters that much for this gun. There's not much to it. It's just more of a the top more has a design and the bottom is kind of the same. But I kind of like this simple design. I think it looks really nice. Now we have the Desert Eagle Deco, and you can pick this up for 12 cents. Super cheap, and it is a fairly nice looking skin. I don't use the Deagle that much, so I didn't spend too much money on it, but yeah, I think it's a good looking Deagle. Next up we have the USP-S Torque. I think this is a nice firm skin. This is a factory new condition, the one you're looking at. I do have a minimal wear. The minimal wear is still pretty good looking. It's always going to look beat up. As you can see down at the clip, there is some wear, but it's a good looking skin. I would probably suggest the minimal wear, since it's like almost 15 cents cheaper than the factory new, and they almost look the same. So just go with minimal wear. For the 5.7, you can pick up the Urban Hazard for 38 cents in minimal wear condition. I do like the 5.7 a lot, so I thought I would spend a little more money on it. But this is a solid looking skin. I really enjoy it. The nice red top, the feet camo bottom, looks very nice. Next up we have the Nova Red Apple. I like this skin. I did get it in minimal wear condition, and this thing is beat up, but I think just the red design is pretty nice. You can pick this up on the market for a cheap 7 cents, so it's not bad. Maybe we'll go with factory new because of how beat up this one is, but still a nice looking. Next up we have the XM Scumbria, I don't know how you say it. This is a nice looking skin. I say that for every skin because I chose them all. But you can pick this up for 9 cents, and it has some like little like drops of something coming down it, and I like the nice gradient effect, and it goes to dark to light to the bottom. Next up we have the Mag 7 Heaven Guard. You can pick this up for 13 cents in factory new condition. Some little wings on it, some red, pretty basic skin. I like basic skins, as you probably find out in this video, but a solid skin. Next we have the M249 Impact. This is the Impactor drill. This is minimal wear condition, and you can pick this up for 6 cents. I didn't want to go too crazy on a M249 skin, so I just went with the cheaper one. I didn't get factory new, but this still looks pretty good. Next up we have the Negev Nuclear Waste. You can pick this up in minimal wear condition for 14 cents. Next we have the Bamboo Shadow Sawed Off. You can pick this up for a cheap 4 cents. I actually did not choose this weapon out. Yeah, I actually got it from a drop. Doesn't look too bad for field tested. I mean, there's that little the scratches in the back, but you're not going to see that when you're playing. Now we're on to the SMGs. First, we're going to look at the Mac 10 Silver. This is in factory new condition. This is as a very, very plain looking Mac 10. I kind of like it because of the shine in the sun. Nothing too special here. I mean, you could go for it's like the Egyptian one. I forget the name. If you're looking for something better looking, but I like the plain look. Next up, we have the Urban Hazard factory new condition. This is for the MP7. You can pick this up for a cheap 10 cents. I actually kind of like the skin. I like the orange. Usually camo skins aren't that good looking, but I think the black camo and the orange mix very well together and add a little brightness to your camo. Next we have the UMP-45 carbon fiber. I didn't even know this skin existed, but you can pick this up in factory new condition for like 7 cents. I don't know. I really like the straight up black. Like, I don't know. I think it looks really nice in like the kind of effect it has. As you probably can tell from this video, I do like more plain skins, and this definitely fits my plain needs. Next we have the P90 Elite Build. This is in minimal wear condition, and you can pick it up for 17 cents. I did go a little bit more expensive than the other skins because I use the P90 more than the other SMG skins. So this is a solid looking skin for minimal wear. There is some scratches, but it doesn't look too much different from the factory new condition. Now we have the MP9 Deadly Poison. You can pick this up for 14 cents in minimal wear condition. And I actually really like this skin. I like the green and the black. Black is my favorite color, and I think like the orange and the green with black definitely go very well together. Now we have the PP-Bizon Photic Zone. You can pick this up in a minimal wear condition for only 11 cents. I think this is a nice looking skin. Nothing too fancy, but I like the green on it, like the bright green. I think it's a good look. Now moving on to the rifles, we have the Battle-Scarred Survivor Z FAMAS. You can pick this up pretty cheap. I think it is 13 cents. Let me just check on that. It is actually 10 cents, so it's cheaper than I thought it was. This is a nice looking skin in Battle-Scarred condition because it adds that kind of like zombie apocalypse effect. And I think it's like the second cheapest. I think like the cheapest is field tested and then this one. But I like this personally better than the factory new condition. Next we have the A1S Basilisk. This is in minimal wear condition, and I spent a lot more on the more commonly used weapons. In minimal wear condition, this will cost you $1.54. I really like this skin. It's nothing like too like in your face, and it also blends in really well with these nice SK stickers. Congratulations SK for winning the grand finals. And if you're looking for an A4 skin, I currently use the A1S. The Evil Damio for field tested condition looks pretty nice, and I think you can pick that up for 60 cents. Next up we have the AUG Radiation Hazard field tested. This is I think it's a decent looking skin. You can pick it up for 9 cents. I kind of like the beat up looking versions of the Fallout radiation looking weapons. Battle-Scarred, it's like more expensive, so I just went with the field tested because it's kind of right in the middle of like beat up and not beat up. Next up for our op skin, we have the Sun and Leo minimal wear. This is the most expensive skin on this video. This will cost you around $3. The price fluctuates from like $2.90 to like $3.10, but you can pick it up for that sort of cheap price. I mean, it is more expensive than all the other skins on here, but it is a good looking skin in my opinion. The pretty cheap price. If you want to go for a cheaper alternative, I would go with maybe like Minwear Pit Viper or like field tested or factory new Opworm God if that's your style. Next for the Scar we have the Contractor. This is a very cheap skin. I think it's like around 4 or 5 cents. I got this from a drop. I didn't want to spend any money on a Scar skin because I never use the auto. So you can go with this skin. You can go with different skins. I don't know. I just think all the cheap Scar skins are not that good. Next we have the SG Fallout warning. This is in minimal wear condition and warning 14 cents. I have featured a lot of like the Fallout or nuclear different skins. I kind of like them. I think they're kind of cool looking. Definitely worth picking up. I wish like the blue was more of a. I wish it was less of a blue gray, more of a gray, but otherwise I think it's pretty good looking. Next we have the G3 Candy Apple. Again, didn't want to spend a lot of money on auto skin, so you can pick this up in factory new condition for 6 cents. I mean, it is a better looking skin than the Contractor. It is actually kind of good looking. I like the solid green, but nothing too expensive. Next up for the Scout, we do have the Acid Fade. You can pick this up in factory new condition for a pretty cheap price. I'm gonna pull that up right now. I kind of like this, the gradient effect that it has, the dark to light that it has. I think it's a nice looking skin, and you can pick this skin up for 37 cents. So it is a little more expensive, but I thought a lot of people kind of use the Scout, so I thought it'd be a good. Next we have the Galil Tuxedo in a minimal wear condition. This does look very beat up for minimal wear condition, but it is 17 cents, and like I said before, plain equals good for me. Not sure about you, but for me, I think this fits the Galil pretty good. If you want an alternative, I would probably go with the Rocket Pop. Don't know how much that'll cost you, but it's around this price. And finally for the rifles, we're going to finish off with the AK Blue Laminate. I love this skin for some reason. I think it is a very nice looking skin. As you can see, I do have the tournament stickers on there. But this will cost you around $2 right now. For some reason, the market price is plummeting for these. So this will cost you around $2 for a minimal wear condition. For the laminates, doesn't really matter what the condition is, but I prefer minimal wear. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching. This is going to conclude this video. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you are new. I'm going to probably post more CSGO videos because CSGO is one of my favorite games and I have over 400 hours in it. So yeah, this has been it. Bug Fusion out.